Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. I'm setting up. We are getting ready to have a cozy Pokemon time. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging for too long, but I am eating breakfast. I know. Who does that? Certainly not me. I never eat breakfast. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because of the meds I used to take, and then it just kind of, even though I'm not taking them anymore, it's still kind of held over that I'm just nauseous when I wake up in the mornings. I don't know what it is. I'll be hungry, but the thought of eating just makes me ugh. But today, I woke up and I was really hungry, and I said, you know what? I am getting a little bit sick. I want to make sure I have energy for stream. So I am gonna scarf down some oatmeal really quick. All of that to say, I'm eating oatmeal, okay? I hope that's okay with you. I hope you can carry on with your day and your life knowing that I'm gonna eat some oatmeal really quick. So I'll see you soon. I'm gonna set up the game and then we're gonna jump right into it. I'm super excited. Yippee! Why is this always the song that wants to autoplay? I just realized. We can't listen to this. Bad. No. I'm gonna go to YouTube jail. Even though we're on Twitch and that's more important. Sorry, YouTube. Okay. Sorry. I've done it. I've consumed some oatmeal. I hope you're proud of me. Yay! I always feel bad when it's like 20 minutes, but I have been popping in and chatting for those 20 minutes. And also, I started early today because I was worried I would start late. Because I don't want to start late today. It's probably just going to be a short one because I'm a little bit under the weather. And I got stuff I want to work on off stream. You can probably tell. I feel my voice sounds nasally and weird. Anyway, I'm going to switch to the game music. Because this is stressing me out. The music, I mean. It's fun, but it's too intense. We need to chill. It's cozy time. Hi, Drink. Well, I'm glad you had that to cope at least. Oh, hey, let's move. Let's start this thing, hey? Let's start streaming. I'm sorry you had to deal with work stress, but Duolingo's a great thing to cope with it, at least. I mean, it's kind of fun, right? And it's like, you know, it's like you're developing a skill, which is always good, I think. Where are we gonna go? I guess we'll go here. I never use my just chatting screen, even though I really like it. So let's have it as like a transitional sort of situation here. Yes. I feel silly today. I always feel silly, but you know what I mean. I was gonna say something. Oh, I was gonna say, because I feel slightly under the weather, it might be a shorter stream. But I say that, but every time I'm like, it's gonna be a longer stream. I get to like the 3-hour mark and I just can't do it anymore. And I'm like, I gotta go take a nap and pass out. This is too much. But today, I'm starting that early. So maybe that means we'll get in a nice groove of things and I'll just get cozy and feel better and it'll be an extra long stream. Who knows? The world has so many opportunities for us today. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is the music even playing on the screen? I just realized, no, it's not. I'm in the darkness. Oh my gosh. Let me go. Let's just go to the game screen. Let's do it. I have to update my Squirtle, though. Hold on. Squirtle. Goodbye. Are you sure you wish to remove Squirtle? I am. I know it may seem cruel, but it's because I have a different Squirtle. Hi, Justine. I don't know what I have. I just feel kind of stuffy. It honestly might just be allergies. I'm just like a little under the weather, you know. It ain't too bad. Oh my gosh, hi Cryptid 2! How is everyone? I hope we're having a great day. I'm like ever so slightly... I don't want to say I'm sick, because I've been feeling like I was getting sick for a minute. And I'm fine. I just feel kind of... Honestly, you know what it is? I just think my allergies might be kind of bad. Maybe I have a little bit of a bug. But it's just my voice. I feel like if there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of yapping today, that might be a challenge. Because I can already feel my voice being like, oh my god, why are you talking so much? But we'll see. We'll see. I'll drink a lot of water for once. I promise. Anyway, let's get new and improved Squirtle. That's right. I redrew. Well, I didn't redrew. I finished. We put Squirtle up before I knew that she was done. But I knew I wanted to do a little more on her. And I gave her this cute bandana. Oh my god, why everything loaded in so humongous? I know why. It's because I draw very large. Because I like a giant canvas. Ta-da! Squirtle! Yippee! We're gonna put her... She is our partner Pokemon, so we don't want to hide her all the way in the back. Yes, hydration is key. I am very bad at drinking water. I can only drink water in the summer. Like, if it's hot out, then I'm like, alright, a normal glass of water will be perfectly fine. If it's, like, any less than I feel hot, I just can't do it. I'll drink flavored sparkling water. That's the best you're gonna get out of me. And I learned that it was an ADHD thing. This is like everything in my life. I'm like, why do I do this weird thing? ADHD. Great. Cool. I'm glad everything can be traced down to that. But no, for real. It might just be a neurodivergency thing in general, I think. But basically, our brains just don't find water interesting enough, is how someone explained to me. Like, it doesn't taste like anything, which to normal people is like, yes, refreshing. To me, it's like, where is the many grams of sugar? Where is the caffeine? What's going on here? This can't be right. I therefore find it gross. But I don't actually find it gross. Water is good for you and you should drink water. I just have to do it in my special silly way. I'm gonna be right back so I can put my dishes away and check on my dogs. But then we're gonna jump right into the adventure. I'm even gonna get my sticky note. Oh my god. One day I'll learn that you maybe don't need to make the canvas as big as possible, and okay, alright, okay. Yes, thank you, error message. Okay, I will be right back. Smile. Okay, yes, hello. I've returned. Except I haven't really returned because you can't see my mouth moving on my model, so therefore, is any of this even real? Yes. Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It might not be connecting. Do. Connect. Yes, please. Connect. Surely. Surely this will just work. Yeah. Barry has stuff to say. Okay, yes, little baby. The reason I don't do art streams anymore It's all your fault, tiny wiener dog. But that's okay. You're very snuggly. You're noisy today. Well, guys, I don't know what's happening with my model, but it doesn't want to get... Even though it was literally just connected. Yippee! I don't like when technology doesn't work because all I can do is, yay, we did it. All I can do when things don't work is go, this sure isn't working. It sure would be nice if I knew how to do something about that. And then I just carry on with my life. Anywho, I've got a tiny dog in my lap. I've also got some tea. Sorry if you hear me slurping tea, but I want to be able to do my silly Pokemon voices and narrate this game, because it's a really cute, cozy time. We're gonna have some fun. Yippee! My tea is already getting cold. I'm the kind of person who, not only can I not drink normal water, but I can't stand when a drink is room temperature. It needs to be freezing cold with lots of ice, or so hot that it almost burns, but not quite, because that's not good. Actually, the roof of my mouth is still a little burnt because I got excited and drank some coffee too fast the other day. If that tells you anything about what I am like. Do I have anything else to share? I'm thinking. I like to get all my thoughts out before we start the game, because when we start the game, I'm gonna start rambling and telling stories from my childhood, probably. I don't know. It's weird that this game has triggered so much discussion. Because, like, I don't know. It's like I don't remember anything from playing it as a child, but then randomly I'll experience something in-game that makes me go, oh my god, yeah! I don't speak other languages. I wish I did. I'm one of those sad little Americans who never became bilingual. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber nicht so gut. That's my favorite German sentence that I learned in German class that I took 3 years of German of and barely know any German. But I know how to say that sentence, which is, I speak a little German, but not very good. And I don't think it's correct. I think it's very bad grammar. But you could probably figure out what I was saying from it, which is the important part. It is. Of all the sentences, it is good. And German is nice in that it has a lot of... What are they called? Cognates or something? A lot of words that are the same or really, really similar because they have the same root language. There's a lot of those in German. So they could probably figure out some of what I'm saying. I could figure out what they're saying a little bit. But for the most part, if I speak to someone, it's funny because I was at my university, the first like real job I ever had was being an English tutor for foreign exchange students. So I've picked up a lot of random words, and I'm really good at figuring out what people are trying to say when they can't find the words. Yeah, exactly. A lot of like, when they share a root language, you'll just get a lot of words that end up sounding the same. But it also happens where you'll get the same word, but it means something completely different in the different languages just because of how the use of the language evolves. So it's very funny and very confusing. But all that to say, I empathize with anyone learning English as a second or third or whatever language, because it's so hard to learn because there are so, like, there's rules, but then it kind of just goes crazy. And there's so many different regions, like, a lot of the time people would ask me, like, hey, is it correct to say this? And I would have to say, well, technically no, but in certain areas, people would expect you to say it like that. And if you say it any other way, that'd be weird. But, like, generally speaking, in the rules of English, that would not be correct. And they're like, can you just tell me if it's right or not? Can you just grade my paper with a yes or a no? And I'm like, I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that. And a lot of my job was just helping people speak out of the classroom and learn, like, slang. I mean, not slang, but that's actually what my boss would call it. She'd be like, can you teach them slang? And I'm like, I'm not going to teach them slang. I thought I was pretty good at it. I was basically just there because I was good at English. And so I would help tutor, like, the most basic level English papers. That kind of thing. Yeah, it was really fun. And it kind of ruined me for future career because it was so fun. I'm just starting the game, by the way. It's yap and play time, everybody. I don't know. Oh, and I have a confession to make. This is embarrassing, okay? This simple game for children. Yeah, I got stuck last time. We kept dying. And I figured part of that is part of the experience, right? I guess this actually is a roguelike. I didn't realize this is what a roguelike is, but now I think I understand what a roguelike is. And I think that means the point is that I die a lot. Not necessarily, but you know what I mean. I think I am going to personally die a lot. Hey, I just realized the top of this building is a berry. Aww. That's cute. I don't really understand how that would work. It is crazy that this is a town of just Pokemon. And we have our own little, like, homes and society and shops and everything. Wow. Pokemon are amazing. Anyway, my embarrassing confession. So I did all of these off stream. Because they were really chill and, I don't know. They're literally 3 levels and then you beat a little mini-boss. We did the first 2 or 3 on stream. And I was like, you know what? We need to be higher level. We keep dying. Every time we do an escort mission, I accidentally get our person killed. So I figured we'd do that. But here's what I'm confused about. Blah, 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 blah. This is the Makuhita Dojo. Your rigorous training one begets true power. So I go to info, right? And let him do his little spiel. Ahem. This dojo was founded to support the efforts of rescue teams. Train in different rooms to level up and toughen up your rescue team. Also, in the fire maze you will find only fire-type Pokemon. In the water maze there will only be water-type Pokemon. In such ways, only one type of Pokemon will be in a given room. Study how types match up in battle. Yes, yes, yes. The Pokemon in this dojo, by the way, are all volunteers. Yes, of course, we are hurting them because they want it. It's fine, it's cool, everybody chill. They are participating because they want to see rescue teams succeed. The only things they expect is to see you become stronger. Don't let them down. There's more. Of course there is. For a rescue team that successfully completes all training courses, I have a special reward. Let that compel you to train harder. It did. It did compel me to train harder. So explain to me why I did all of these and I didn't get no fancy reward. No, I don't know what it was supposed to be. And it says course is 1. So I don't know, maybe I have to unlock the second set of courses somehow. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I think this Pokemon lied to me and promised me some sort of delightful little prize, and then just, I did what he asked. It's just punching the air. That's cool. And then there just wasn't. In fact, maybe I should look it up. I bet a bunch of angry children have looked this up. Like, what the heck? Where's my prize? Makuhita Dojo. Pokemon. Rescue. Team. Reward. Okay, I didn't want to know what the reward was. I just want to know if I was supposed to get it. After you beat the 16 basic mazes. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 10. There's not like more. I don't know what's going on here. I don't even know if it was going to be a good prize. I just don't like that I was promised a prize and I didn't get a prize. Anyway, so I did that. I did all those to level up, not just for the prize. And I'm sad and lonely. Oh, don't be sad and lonely. And you're starving. Oh no. Oh no. We'll save you. These will be perfect. Because I was just gonna say, currently all the jobs I have, I think I've attempted all of them. Yeah, we don't have a lot. These two in Sinister Woods I've tried to do. Oh no, drink. That's not good. We don't want that. But so these ones that are Sinister Woods, I've tried to do multiple times, but they're one of them's an escort mission, and what is it? It's a Nidoran, and she keeps dying. Like, I think I got to 8 last time, and she just died on me because she keeps getting in the way of the fire and not letting me protect her. And I'm like, can we not? So anyway, I tried the 2 Sinister Woods and I kept dying. And then I tried this Mount Steel one and I died. So I'm glad that we just got a couple of easy ones to see how things go. And hopefully we'll make some actual progress on the plot, because I'm nervous. There's no way that this is the kind of game that they expect children to grind and level up on. Surely. Surely I am just expected to die. I already forgot where. Tiny Woods. Do we need anything for them? Probably not. It's fine. It's the Tiny Woods. I feel like I can't say the word tiny right now. Tiny, 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 tiny. I'm just so nasally. Wow. See, we're strong enough that I can just attack a tiny Wurmple. But when it gets to anything more difficult than that, it's kind of not a great situation. Oh no, that's a dead end. Oh my god. Okay. Part of it is I think I might just need better moves. I have Leech Seed, which is great for getting health, and I have Vine Whip, which is strong. And Squirtle's okay. Hello, you are a seed. Goodbye. Hey, some money by the stairs. Oh, I'm glad Squirtle picked it up, because I just went around it entirely. Yay! You're so pink. Are you a friend? Okay, you are a friend. Hooray. No, because we have to do something on the 3rd floor too. I remembered this time. I wonder if we're gonna get to a Stardew Valley level of obsession with this for me, where I start getting a physical notebook next to my desk here and start writing down the things I need to remember. It may just have to get to that point, because I keep accepting jobs and then not remembering what to do on those jobs and just hoping I figure it out. I've like beaten entire dungeons because I forgot that I went there for a reason. You know, like the point of the game, to rescue Pokemon. And it just didn't happen. Hello. Are you a friend or a foe? Okay, you were a foe. A bunch of eggs. A bird. Take that. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, it's a Beedrill. Oh, but the Beedrill is a friend. Yeah, I hear you there. Yes, Beedrill was found. Yes. Yes. I, unfortunately, am probably the worst person in the world to ask for relationship advice. I'm not good at relationships, period. I have a very hard time texting my family back because it's not that I forget they exist, I just forget that communication is a thing that exists, and that maintaining relationships implies that you respond to things that other people say, and not just go, oh yeah, I'll respond to that later, and then weeks later you're like, oh yeah, sorry, I never said anything, I forgot to be human. And a lot of people just aren't patient with that, and I've just kind of accepted that, like, I can try to do better, but ultimately I can't just say, goodbye, ADHD, forgetting to respond to people. You're gonna remember every time now. Oh my god, my voice. Bleh. No, but ultimately I had to just be like, this is how I am. If people are patient enough to put up with it, that's awesome. If they're not, that's completely understandable. And it's not anyone's fault. Anyway, Pokemon don't require much. They're very low maintenance relationships. Let's visit them. Exactly, Drink. Partner and just like friends in general. Like, I've had people, like, obviously not super close, but they'll take it very personally that I don't answer things in a timely manner. And I'm like, listen, other people in my life have figured out they just need to spam text me. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Cute. Oh, so yeah, also we acquired a couple more friends. I think we just had Magnemite and Voltorb last time. Which I was very glad about because Voltorb is going to be very easy to draw. Oh, Drink, you know what you do about that? You take your Neopets, you go to the Neo Lodge. There's gonna be a bunch of options to spend money. Don't spend any money. Just put them in the Cockroach Tower cheapest hotel and book them for the maximum 28 days. And then they will stay fed, and they don't care about the quality. Don't worry, it's gonna feel weird putting your pets in the rundown I can't say cockroach. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called anyway. But yes, that's what I do, because I too Yeah, for real. Just book your partner and your friends into a hotel and pay for them for several days, and then you'll always know where they are. And you can just go there. That's my relationship advice. That's pretty good, right? That would work. Because that way, if a friend did that for me, right, and I never heard from that friend, at least you'd just be like hanging out by the beach, and it'd be because of them. And then maybe if they stop by, you could be like, oh my gosh, hey, it's been so great here. Hang out by the pool. Go get some ice from the ice machine. What do people do at hotels? I haven't been in a hotel in so long. Well. I'm running into a bit of a situation here. And that is that I think I'm gonna die. Yeah. You just gotta remember that these things are not a race. Just because it feels like society expects people to do things at a certain time. See, this is probably less my age and more just my general area I grew up and went to high school, but people I graduated with, well, first of all, lots of them were, let's just say the year I graduated, I believe there were 3 pregnant girls at the same time, and I had a graduating class of like 70 something. So that's a pretty significant amount, you know. So there was that. And then a lot of people got married like a couple years after high school. And so now, years later, now I know people who are like, have been divorced for a couple years, or are getting divorced, or, you know, are having a midlife crisis very early, and moving, and stuff like that. And it's just very amusing to me to watch. And it can feel like, man, they've got all that going on. But personally, my thought process is more like, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. I'm glad I have a more chill energy in my life, I guess. But I think as long as you are continuing down a path that is what you want to do, and not worrying about what other people expect you to do by a certain time or whatever, maybe, it's all gonna be fine. I'm not sure what we should do here. I guess we'll go easiest to hardest, so Thunderwave Cave. Aww. And of course it's a romance one where we have to take a Nidoran to another Nidoran. No, hopefully I don't kill it. Okay, well, so far so good. So far this is promising. Exactly. I think there's a lot of societal pressure. Especially because, honestly, a lot of it is just that economy-wise, it is so hard to afford to do things by yourself. And so it makes sense that there would be a lot of pressure and, I don't know. Everybody's coupled up Not even necessarily because they want to be, but because they have to be. I don't really talk about relationship stuff on stream. Just not my personal cup of tea. Oh my god, a dead end. But where the heck are we supposed to go? Oh, I was too early. I got too excited, I'm sorry. No worries, drink. Oh boy. Well. Don't die, don't die, don't die or everything's over. Okay, they ran away. Wonderful. That is what we want to see. I don't know why the music gets crunchy every now and then, but it's bothering me. Oh, I thought you were a friend. You were not a friend. Any new NoPixel-T? I've been watching a lot of streams, but like, plot story-wise, it's been pretty chill lately, which I honestly don't mind, because A, that means I don't need to rush to get out a piece of fan art of something big that happened, and I can just kind of chill about it. Doesn't seem to be a what? I'm confused. Huh? What? Were you not close enough to your friend? Here he is. Okay. Wow, they were gay Nighterans. That's cute. Aww. Bye. Yes. But yeah. This game was actually a huge inspiration to me. Wow, here's a throwback memory. My first girlfriend, a girl I met on the internet when I was 12